Hello, welcome back to the channel, the Backpacking Geordie. And today we're not camping, we're just out having a wander around the woods. It's a lovely Sunday afternoon in spring. So we're just up at the local woods, just gonna have a wander about. I've done some exploring up here before, camping here a few times, in a tent and also a hammock. And today we're just going to go down a bit we've never really explored. So that's like the southeast corner. It's probably about 2 miles down the actual corner of the forest, and just go out and have a look. I've got my drone, so I might do a bit of drone footage because there's not any wind, and I've got my little spirit burner, so I might fire that up and make myself a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. Again, just getting used to the kit really. It's been a while since I've flown the drone, and I've only had the spirit burner out a couple of times, so just getting used to how to use it. Got a fantastic wild camp planned, hopefully for next weekend. Back up in the Trevy, it's a place I've never been, so I'm really looking forward to getting back up there and getting back out in the Bisco. Went up Windy Kyle last weekend, absolutely fantastic tent. I think there was a bit of a rookie mistake the way I pitched it involving the ground sheet, but I'll talk about that on my next video when I review the tent. But for now, we're just going to explore the forest and just enjoy ourselves. It's fantastic. So roll that intro. Having fun? This is something I found. Look, there's a couple of these dotted around the woods. I think it's sort of like some sort of shelter. Not far from here is Dilston Scout Camp, so I'm wondering if it's scouts are making these or whether it's just local lads doing a bit of a overnight there, if you like. Back there was an old sleeping bag and a tent that looked as though it was rotting away, and the mice had got to it, buried under, half buried I should say, under a load of leaves and pine needles. And it's such a shame because you think, well, someone's camped here, but then they just can't be bothered to take their rubbish home. But it's hard to tell how long it's been there for. There was no fire scars or nothing. I'd be surprised if that had been the scouts. But we'll continue on. It puts us off camping when you see stuff like that, because you think, well, you know, is this somewhere the local lads come? And then I'm not going to use the phrase wild campers, because they're not wild campers. They're just lads coming for a drink, maybe a smoke or something, and a bit of a party in the woods. Well, I don't want to be any part of that, like last time when me and my nephew kept going and we ended up right at the south end of the forest, and then lads turned up, didn't do any harm, but we had to abandon. But yeah, we'll just continue on. It's like, you know, you walk and you think, oh, there's no one comes here, this would be a good place to camp, and then you see something like that and you think, maybe not. You know, they might only come twice a year, but it might be that night you decide to sleep here. I don't know. There's no point in coming if you're not going to relax and enjoy yourself. Right, anyhow, you see him through the woods there, marking his territory. Seen 2 deer before running through the trees, but your thing is you've got to be that quick there. By the time you get your camera, they've gone. Right, we'll keep going. Come on, where are you? Can you see him? There he go around here. A strange structure, look. Some 4x2 with a nice big sheet of asbestos near to it. Oh, let's not breathe any of that in there. Funky little shelter. It's quiet around here. I haven't seen any evidence of anyone sleeping out here on this end. It's a great little bit. Almost fingers crossed I don't find anything, because it would be a lovely place to come and camp this. Bivvy, a hammock, or even a tent. As you can see, the ground's quite flat. But we'll see. It's mad, you know, because I've got this on my doorstep. But because of that night, I'm a bit reluctant to come and camp in here, and yet I'll drive an hour away and camp in another forest exactly the same. Which is a bit mental. You know, I could be here in half an hour on foot. I don't know. Maybe I just need one of you guys to come out with us and not do a solo camp. But we'll see. It's like riding a bike, innit? I think if I get back out here and have a couple of successful camps, then, you know, playing the odds. Every camp I do, I don't get disturbed. But we'll see. As I say, my next one I think is up in the Cheviot. Getting out with my 4-season tent again. And then after that, get out my hammock. Maybe my bivvy. We'll see. But this is always here for when I want it. So we're just going to continue south. I think we're nearly there, really, down the river. We'll get there and then see if we can find a bridge across the river. If we can find a bridge across the river, I think you can basically walk miles and miles and miles. But it's quite a big river, and you know, it's not something you can just plodge over. We'll have a look. Right, we're literally just coming down the river. I don't know if you can hear it, but the river's basically just along them lines of trees there. You can see a bit of a sort of rocky outcrop there through the trees. So I've never been to this bit before, so I think we'll just walk to that wall, end this tree line, and go turn left and head down the river, and we'll see what's what. It's got out quite warm now. Jesus, friends, pelting across the river there. I don't know what you expect me to do. I'm not coming across. Come on. Come on, you're going to have to come back. Come on. Come on, good boy. Oh, are we going to do it? No. Come on. Come on. Might be a while. Oh, he's going for it, is he? Is he? Go on. Go on. It's no good drinking it. You were there a while drinking all that. Come on. Oh, 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 is he? He's in. Come on. Come on in. Come on. Oh. Come on. That's it. Yay. Come on then. Good lad. Go on. Come on then. There's a good lad. There's a good lad. There you go. Oh dear. Right, I've just come back to the spot where last time we camped and lads turned up. As you can see, look. Someone's been here recently, having some cans and some food and a fire. So I think I'll just keep well away from here. It's obviously a spot where they keep coming back, but that's fine. Woods is massive, plenty of room for everyone. Right, Okay, that's a real place. But never mind. Hey, what a glorious day, look at that. Right. Right, I'm going to walk a little bit further. I'm starting to get hungry now. And I'm going to get my little stove out and show you the modifications I've done to it and see how it acts up, see what it's like. It's all about getting the practice in for when I do go camping. I know things are going to be reliable. I know if I take stuff it's going to work. So see you soon. Right, we're just going to boil some water and have something to eat. So I've got my cook system in there. I've got my Transja fuel bottle. So basically inside of here, 2 seconds, take the protective bag off, just unclip it like so. Inside got my snuffer, and I've got my fire steel, a fork, there's my stove, got a lighter, and I've got these off Amazon recently. So I'm just going to put it together and bring it back and show you what's what. Well, if you're watching, don't buy them from Amazon for £8. What a heap of rubbish. So what I'm doing is I'm just having to hold that and heat it up like so. So as I say, don't get them from Amazon. They've just totally fell to bits a couple of times. What a waste of money. See, this is why it's good to be out checking these things before you go up in the hills and you're camping. Right, so that was an epic fail. They are just absolute crap rubbish. I'm so glad I came out today to try my cook system. That was just a total fail. This is just burning uncontrollably. That is just collapsed. £8. I'll be sending that back at Amazon. That's a load of rubbish. Anyway, right, we'll get packed up and head back. I'm starving now. Well, I'm really disappointed in that stove setup. I thought I'd sussed it out. That windshield thing I got for about £8 off a very well known website, begin with A. Load of rubbish, absolute load of rubbish. But then I suppose what do you expect for £8? So, you know, buy cheap, buy twice, as they say. I should know better. I could kick myself, but never lesson learned. So I think I'm going to get home and do a bit of research and look at a decent alcohol burner, spirit burner, whatever you want to call it. Got a few suggestions, Transja, but they seem to be like big and bulky, unless I'm missing something there. X-Boil, is it? Or Speedster stoves. So I'm gonna have a look. I think Alpkit do one. I think the Brewer. I think they're sort of anywhere from about £50 to £100. But you get what you pay for. I've tried the cheap option and it just hasn't worked. So anyhow, lovely walk, stretched for legs, done about 9,000 steps. He's had a good run around chasing squirrels and God knows what. And as I say, next video we'll be up in the Cheviots, no doubt, testing that tent out again, pitching it properly this time. Right, gotta go. See you all again soon.